Warning, this includes sensitive topics, I'm pretty sure, and cuss words. I guess you'd say this is kind of like, what's the word? Eye strain for some eclipsia people, or whatever. I'm just saying this because of my avatar, sorta, and I'm gonna use some overlays with this. Anyways, hi guys, it is I, Poop. Yes, you guys are probably wondering why I have another basics, and I have reasons for it. We'll start from the basics. We'll start with the friend relationship or whatever. I've had a friend for about almost my entire life. They've been there ever since when I needed them. And I loved them ever since. So we're gonna call her Girl, because literally I have no other idea. Okay, so just, So, me and Girl have been friends for a long time, and I just want to get this off my chest. I recently had some difficulties with her, and this could be my fault, guys. I'm not saying it is, I'm just, it's what if, it's what if, not that it is, I'm just, begging for opinions. I don't know if this is my fault or hers, but, whatever. So here's some context clues of sometimes we get in these little fights, but here's one that kind of, traumatized me, not traumatized me, but, gave me sort of more anxiety. So, and yes, please do not attack her for this wasn't her fault. So, I was at a hotel with her. This was way in the past. This was last year ago, but why not talk about it now? So, recently, I was at a hotel with me and my little sister and my mom. We had great time besides me getting blisters on my feet because they didn't want to. The pool was nice, but the surface under the water of the pool. It's just, no. Anyways, my mom brought her friend over, aka Girl, who we were talking about. Actually, that's her name, Sparkles. So Sparkles is my friend. We've been best friends for life. She came. I was really excited, and I think she came 2 times. I'm pretty sure I have horrible memories. We had a decent amount of good time besides us getting blisters from her feet. And I'm pretty sure the second day, it's when she couldn't bring her swimsuit or couldn't find it. Anyway, my mom's like, oh yeah, I was like, it was even near my mom. We were like, oh yeah, she can totally find my swimsuit or whatever. And I did. She had my swimsuit I've been looking for, and that was my favorite one. That one actually fit me. That didn't not feeling comfortable stuff. The one that actually made me feel good. Anyways, I was like, also this guy was looking at us too in a bad way. I guess he was looking at her chest, our spot, and I was like, me and her were just getting really uncomfortable about this. We did tell an adult, but they didn't do anything, so whatever. Anyways, I go to change. We go to change in the bathroom, whatever. Switch swimsuits. And remember, like I said, do not target her for this. This wasn't her fault. Could have been mine, but whatever. So while we're while we're in the bathroom, whatever, I'm kind of sort of begging her to not that way, obviously, but I just felt sad and nervous, and I really wanted someone to be with me because obviously this had discomfort. Anyways, so she had to stay with me. Instead, she opened the door wide open, enough for everyone to see. Luckily, no one saw as much. Well, no one did see, but I could have sworn on my hand, I'm pretty sure that old man that was looking at us looked at me. And I wasn't even fully in my swimsuit. I literally only had it on the bottom section done, not just for the rest. No, I was just sitting right there. And it took me a while in the bathroom because I was crying, because I heard it. Also, that thing, I lost that part. Luckily, no one did see because of the water that was on me, so I was okay. I hope so. But that's the reason why I kind of don't like her for that. Now, listen, it could have been my fault, okay? It could have been my fault. Maybe I made her uncomfortable, or maybe she just really wants to find the pool and I rushed her. There's multiple reasons. But we're gonna start off why me and her are friends. Before I start, this will include screenshots of sensitive topics like inappropriate ones and cuss words. So if you do not I suggest you leave. So yeah. Also, remember guys, I'm not targeting her, guys. I'm just saying why I've not been posting as much. So back in the Halloween night. Also guys, my birthday is coming soon. It is on Christmas. Oh, you guys, I'm gonna get them extra presents. But off topic, but let's just start. So on ordinary Halloween night, life was good. I was hanging out with my other sister. Yes, I am the older sister because I just am. Kind of sucks, but it's okay. So I don't know where to start, but it all started on the Halloween night or whatever. Life was decent, not as bad. It actually turned out surprisingly well, and I was more extroverted than usual. So yeah. So when me and my sister heard that, we were chatting or whatever. Apparently, this was our first round of trick or treating or whatever. So it's not the actual full thing. Also, surprisingly, we have not seen one K-pop demon hunter person yet. So that's a great surprise. That's a surprise. Anyways, so while we were chatting, we overheard my mom or whatever. Well, I'm pretty sure I did. I don't know about my sister though, but I heard my mom say that my friend, aka Sparkles, was coming or over. We were like, oh, okay. My sister was kind of disappointed, but I guess she felt like it, and I guess she was like, it's whatever. But so she comes over. This is the second round, actual final round of trick or treating. My sister's like, it's either me or her. I don't know who said it, but it could have been her. Low-key, I don't know, but I know, yeah, it was her. Anyways, so I don't know why I was saying me, but whatever. So anyways, my sister was like, hey, do you want to ignore her? I was like, I felt bad, but my mind was like, remember the time she did that thing to you though? So I was like, I guess this is the wrongest decision I've ever created in my dumb and entire life. So that was a dumb mistake for me. But it probably was worth it, who knows? But so we ignored her. She told me to chat louder, laugh louder type thing. I didn't want to make it too obvious, but I also felt kind of sad, but I also felt like revenge was powering over me, because everyone knows when they have that sense of revenge. So I'm just like, nah, it's okay. So me and my sister I also planned to sit at the middle table. I mean the middle because that's where I usually like to sit at. Well, plot twist, I'll tell you why that did happen. And I guess you'd say my sister took advantage of me, not advantage, but more sort of betrayed me, but not in a rude way. Okay, I will say that. So that happened. Well, not yet, but when we were done or whatever, we were at all of us finally got the candy or whatever, blah blah blah. We were eating pizza, and my sister, for a minute I thought I could trust her, but I was so wrong. Actually, I was so wrong. So first she goes into full-on 3,000 mega Yapper Dolls mode with Sparkles, and Sparkles, whatever, with Sparkles, and I'm just like, oh, as if you just didn't say you wanted to ignore her. Oh, I see where this is coming at. So whatever, I shouldn't care at this point. So anyways, I guess I was kind of jealous, low-key, maybe, I don't know, and I kind of don't care no more anyways, but, I don't really know, man. Anyways, so she goes off with Yapper Dolls mode, I'm sitting aside, they're literally having a full-on conversation, like, at this point, this literally sounds like they were best friends since kindergarten. I didn't know what to say, so I was just like sitting there stunned, I guess. I didn't really talk much or whatever. And they're doing stuff. They're doing all kinds of things. They're watching TV together, hanging out, literally more stuff than you would do with a sister. I guess I'm jealous, I probably am, but you know, whatever. Later, I don't even know what to say, but later we were, she had to go. This and third, I guess you would say it was sort of good. No, the next visit I had with my sister, yeah, it's no bueno. Apparently my sister had a sleepover with her. I might sound like I'm jealous, but I promise you I'm not. I'm just more like surprised, because listen, my sister's not really allowed to have sleepovers with people with her parents that they don't really know, but surprisingly I guess I said yes. So my sister tells me that this is false information. Some of this is, some of it is not. Some of them, I'm mainly saying some of this is false information. First, Sparkle says she blocks my number. She also said that I trashed her room for the very first sleepover. Yeah, what if I did? Yeah, but you didn't tell me to clean up, did you? I did it. So I don't know why you're coming at me, thinking you're all tough and stuff when you're literally 10 or 9. So, and I should have expected this from a 9-year-old, but whatever. Anyways, so, I don't even know what to put here at this point. But she also said that when I trashed her room, I can't remember the other part, but I know she said something. I'll keep that in mind. But I was like, oh, okay. Alright, gotcha. Got it. Okay. So when my sister told me this, I was like, yeah, I should go tell Sparkles that we're not friends no more. Yes, I could have been overreacting. You don't gotta tell me, guys. You don't have to. I could have been overreacting. I could have not. Either way, it feels like I am, sounds like I am, and I don't know anymore. So, like, whatever. Anyways, so I'm texting Sparkles or whatever. I'm like, hey, we're not friends. And I believe she said, whatever the text says. So I don't really know the lines, but only thing I do know is that she was happy about us not being friends. Hold on, guys. All I know is that she was happy about us not being friends. So I'm just like, yeah, okay, I'll keep that in mind, because like, so okay, back. So here were the lines. So I'm like, hey, we're not friends no more. She's like, yeah. I was like, you're happy? And she was like, yep. Wow, after all these years. Wow, after so long, all these years. And then she says, oh, really? After you like to talk behind my back with blank? Well, I'm like saying I'm so annoying. Okay, yeah, maybe I did say you were annoying, but did I mean it that way? Probably not. There's different ways when a person means, someone is annoying, but of course I didn't mean it in that way, so. So I don't know why you're coming at me, saying this in all the dirt. Anyways, so I meant to say funny. Yes, ignore my autocorrect. I was typing really fast because I had a horrible anxiety. I said, wow, that's funny. How are you gonna mess up my sister's name? Yeah, me and her had a sleepover, and we talked about how, yeah, me and her had a sleepover, and we talked about how, and I don't even know what she said, but it was something about how we talked about me, I guess. I was like, yeah, that's crazy, no dip. So I want you to go on call. Yes, I know I didn't go on call because I was going on to my sister's game, which is way more important than going on a call with you. But, you know, it's okay. I'm gonna handle this professional ethical, because since you want to act on top, go ahead, because last time you didn't. But okay. So she also said, she also said, my bad. She also said, I want you to call and I want to call you and tell you why, so join. I was like, oh, I can't, yes. She's like, yes, you can bring your Becky. First of all, you're not gonna be calling my cousin no Becky when you're for real. We're gonna be alone, we're so dead frank with you. You're the Becky here, and thinking you're all grown up and stuff, thinking you're so mature. Girl, you're 9. You cannot be talking. Hush up. Anyways, so I was like, oh, I can't. Yeah, she's like, yes, you can bring your Becky. I was like, yeah, I'm at blanks, and we're about to go to her soccer game. She's like, join the club. She's like, I can text. She's like, text the group. Okay. And Sparkles, my cousin says she wants to join me to make the other group with that other girl. And yeah, you can read the rest because I'm not listening to her tell them. So I don't want to sound rude, but I'm not gonna listen to that. And okay, while she was saying, I'm gonna grow successfully to be a failure or whatever, I'm sorry, but look at you. Let's talk about you, honey. Enough about me. If we're being so dead on, let's talk about you, because there's no way you're gonna come at me saying I'm gonna grow to be a failure. Girl, I'm making success. I'm making more subscribers than you can. Be so familiar with your door self. Anyways, so since the busted microwave wanted to be talking slick, I did go in the group. And yes, I was handling this professionally and ethical because I'm mature for my age. That's what I'll say. But, anyways, one reminder, this does have cuss words. And this was also very confusing, so I hope you're ready. Saying she heard daddy WWE'd on her. I don't know if she means boom ha or something, but I know good and dang well that she don't make any sense. Anyways, so that happened. I don't even know what to say anymore. No, I'm not done with this. I don't think, at least. But also, give me a second. also this the strawberry girl, boy, whatever, transgender type thing. They made some death videos about me. So if you want to go report those, go ahead. I'm not forcing you to. I'm just saying they just did. So like, don't come say I'm this. We plan this because I don't even know what one of them they are. But yeah. Also, I literally do not know what to say anymore. But like, guys, I really hope I can make more videos soon as possible. I'm really trying. I'm trying my best to make you guys happy in a way that I can. And I'm trying to try my best to do this, but if that doesn't work, that doesn't work, okay? I'm not really forcing you guys to like make sure you guys like me, make sure I'm the pretty perfect internet angel that I should be. But anyways, I'm gonna call it bye now. I will try to make more successive if I can. Also, please let me know if there's anything I miss. Well, not miss, but like if there's anything that makes me the problem or her, or if anything, really. So like, please write those in the comments. So bye guys. I hope I can see you guys again. Bye.